Today, we're diving into the wild story of the internet. Imagine this. You're scrolling through your phone, watching memes, catching up on the news, or maybe dancing videos, enjoying a good laugh or learning something new. But what if I told you that the very thing you're using right now, yes, the internet, didn't start out as a tool for fun, freedom, or even communication? In fact, it began with something entirely different in mind. The internet, as we know it, is a modern marvel. It connects people, cultures, and ideas at lightning speed. But have you ever wondered how this global phenomenon came to be? What sparked the creation of the internet, and how did it evolve into the digital hub that dominates our daily lives? Well, get ready to be amazed, because the story of the internet is filled with twists and turns that you wouldn't believe. Stay with me, because by the end of this video you'll see how this invisible network revolutionized the modern world and how it quietly shapes you every single day. The internet didn't emerge from Silicon Valley garages filled with hopeful geniuses, at least not at first. Its earliest form came from a project called ARPANET. Think of it as the nerdy grandpa of the internet. It was a government-funded research network born in the late 1960s. The goal, to build a resilient system for sharing information between research institutions, the kind of places where computers and the brightest minds come to play. The idea was simple yet groundbreaking: allow computers to talk to each other. At first, only a handful of computers at a few universities were connected, but the idea spread faster than wildfire in a digital desert. By the 1980s, this network had evolved into something much wider, connecting more places and people. The seeds of the internet, as we know it, were planted. Then came the big breakthrough. In the 1990s, Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web. It was like adding a vibrant coat of paint to a bare brick wall. Suddenly, people could create web pages, click on links, and explore a digital universe filled with infinite information. It was a portal to a new world. This invention changed everything. Soon, businesses, schools, and homes wanted to join the party. Search engines became our digital Sherpas, guiding us through the vast online wilderness. Email allowed us to send messages across the globe in the blink of an eye. Online stores transformed shopping from a trip to the mall into a few clicks of a button. And let's not forget about the cat videos. Endless amusement at our fingertips. But as the internet grew, so did the question, who's in control? Who decides what information flows through this vast network? As we dive deeper into this question, the internet's evolution takes another turn. Enter the 2000s. It was a time when social media platforms began their rise to dominance. What started as simple ways to connect with friends quickly evolved into massive systems for sharing opinions, shaping culture, and influencing behavior. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and later TikTok became more than just entertainment. They became our digital town squares, but with great power comes great responsibility. These apps were designed to keep you engaged, to make you stay longer and explore more. And as you scrolled, liked, and commented, the algorithms behind these platforms took note. They learned your preferences, your interests, and your opinions. And here's the fascinating part. They use this information to show you more of what you like, to create a personalized digital world that caters to your every whim. But is it just a helpful tool or something more? Some say the internet has become a mirror that watches back. Every like, every click, every pause is recorded and analyzed. And this information is used to shape what we see, when we see it, and how often. This personalized approach helps us find relevant content, but it also creates bubbles where we're only shown what confirms our beliefs. It's like living in a digital echo chamber. The internet has become faster, more mobile, and deeply ingrained in our daily lives. We have smart assistants that seem to anticipate our needs, video platforms that know what we want to watch before we do, and endless information at our fingertips. However, this digital utopia isn't without its challenges. Some countries and entities place limits on what can be shown or said, creating a patchwork quilt of rules and regulations that vary depending on where you are. So here's the big question. Is the internet just a neutral technology, or is it something more? A reflection of our values, our fears, our creativity, and sometimes our need to be seen, heard, or understood. From a tool to share data to a digital universe that influences how billions of us think, talk, and connect, the internet has come a long way. So the next time you open your favorite app, remember, you're not just using the internet, you're part of it. and it's constantly evolving, changing, and growing in ways we can't even imagine yet. Well, that's a wrap on today's episode. What part of this story surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing history drops that bring the past to life in surprising and fun ways. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, you're just a few clicks away from a better understanding of our shared human experience.